Ever since Carrie Bradshaw popularized them in the TV series Sex and the City, everyone wants a Jimmy Choo. Their designs are on another level, and wearing a pair of these London shoes is a true luxury that not every woman's foot can afford, especially when it comes to the iconic Anouk leather heels that have stood the test of time. So get comfortable and let's begin this journey. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our design explorations. Now, let's dive in. High heels are undoubtedly the must-have footwear in any wardrobe, as their aesthetic has been sought after for decades by anyone looking to elevate an outfit, both literally and figuratively. In 2024, one of the most prominent shoe designs in the fashion world, especially when it comes to heels, is the classic Jimmy Choo Anouk pump, a sexy, fun accessory that is ideal for reinventing the image of garments such as suits, skirts, and dresses alike. To understand the present, it is necessary to look at the past of this charismatic shoe designer. Born in Malaysia in 1961, Jimmy Choo comes from a family of shoemakers, which led him to learn all the processes involved in making shoes from an early age, creating his first shoe at the age of 11. He graduated in 1983 from the Cordwainers Technical College in London, now the London College of Fashion. Perhaps the most famous of all its students, knowing from the moment he graduated that he would open his own workshop. In one of his interviews, he admitted that he had to work in restaurants and as a cleaner in a shoe factory to pay for his education. Jimmy Choo has always been a champion of highly crafted footwear, and from his early days in his workshop in Hackney, London, he quickly won over the affluent London public and quickly became a recognized shoe designer. Today, the Jimmy Choo brand is known worldwide for its elegant and understated style. The heels that come out of the house are always accompanied by accessories that underline the luxury and quality of each style created, as is the case with today's protagonist, the classic Anouk pump design. The Jimmy Choo woman is always in the spotlight, elegant and powerful. To dress these women, the brand constantly updates the classic Anouk, an exclusive design that mixes beauty, glamour, and daring, creating an interaction between softness and hardness in a constant quest for perfection. The iconic Anouk stiletto comes to life as silver micro studs float like bubbles from the sharp toe to the sides of the shoe. Sophisticated women get ready to shine in a dazzling palette of gold and black or silver and white. It's the perfect style for the holiday season, seamlessly transitioning from glamorous evenings to seaside dinners. Undoubtedly, it remains one of the most popular designs among women. A small lift on a heel transforms you, physically and mentally, regardless of your condition. Comfort is a very important factor for the brand, which prides itself on making shoes that offer comfort and also deliver what are known as the 3 C's of its engine: comfort, character, and craftsmanship. Comfort undoubtedly breeds confidence. One of Jimmy Choo's strongest assets is the approval of the best dressed girls on the planet. Women like Beyonce, Natalie Portman, Kristen Stewart, Paula Ordovez, and Sienna Miller herself trust their Anouk heel sandals for their red carpet and party looks, some of whom have become icons not only of the brand but of the industry. The fact that these women and their respective styles love these leather heels is commendable and has a very logical explanation. Jimmy Choo balances seasonal trends with classic silhouettes that always work and never go out of style, such as strappy and thin heel designs that appeal to the most sophisticated buyers. Fortunately, Jimmy Choo's successes over the years have not stopped, serving as a faithful example that despite fame and global recognition, mass production is not always a good idea, as in some cases it compromises exclusivity. While mass production obviously allows for a greater number of pieces to be produced in a short period of time, there are those who prefer to opt for a more modest production that guarantees exclusivity and gives even more creative and economic value to each piece. Choo has preferred this approach, and his fame has indeed grown. His success does not depend on how many pieces are produced per week or month, but rather on the natural talent and recognition that has positioned not only a company, but his own name. The journey begins with a design phase, where the creative team at Jimmy Choo conceptualizes the silhouette, heel height, and detailing of the Anouk pump. Drawing inspiration from the latest fashion trends and timeless design elements, the team crafts a prototype that captures the essence of the Jimmy Choo brand. Once the design is finalized, the next step is the selection of materials. Jimmy Choo sources only the finest materials for its shoes, including premium leather, suede, and exotic skins. Each material is carefully inspected for quality and texture, ensuring that it meets the brand's exacting standards. With the materials in hand, skilled artisans begin the construction process. The upper of the Anouk pump is carefully cut and stitched, with close attention paid to the precision of each seam. Meanwhile, the heel is expertly crafted, using a combination of traditional techniques and modern machinery, ensuring both stability and style. As the components come together, the Anouk pump begins to take shape. Each shoe undergoes a series of quality checks to ensure that it meets Jimmy Choo's standards for fit, comfort, and durability. Any imperfections are addressed with care, ensuring that every pair of Anouk pumps is flawless. Finally, the shoes are finished with the iconic Jimmy Choo logo, which is delicately embossed or engraved onto the insole or sole of the shoe. This subtle branding adds a touch of elegance to the final product, solidifying its status as a luxury fashion statement. Despite its high price, the Jimmy Choo fever continues to dominate the desire of thousands of women around the world, who see the shoe as the perfect garment to cover that part of the body that needs a little pampering when walking. This is all thanks to the fact that Jimmy Choo designs continue to grace dozens of pages in the world's most glamorous magazines, such as Vogue, Bazaar, Tatler, and Elle. Not to mention the protagonists of the TV series Sex and the City, who, thanks to their fashion cult and with the permission of Manolo Blahnik, have managed to elevate Choo to the highest echelons. The British royal family is one of the brand's biggest fans. Thanks to two of its most prominent members, Jimmy Choo has become one of the most respected brands on the scene today. In 1997, Princess Diana appeared in public wearing the brand's white Anouk heels. But that was not the only time she showed off one of their designs. She wasn't the only representative of the British crown to choose some of their styles to complement her looks. The Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton, has also helped spread the brand's name. On one of those important occasions, she wore the classic model to an official dinner alongside her husband, Prince William. In another notable case, the Duchess introduced her daughter Charlotte to the media wearing Jimmy Choo's. On the other hand, one of the most iconic couples in the White House also opted for shoes from the London-based brand. First Lady Michelle Obama chose a Jimmy Choo style for the inaugural ball during her husband's first term in 2009. In the world of fashion, shoes can be the perfect accessory to enhance your style and personality. The market offers a wide variety of options for you to find the pair of shoes that suits your taste and needs. Do not skimp on investing in quality and design, as luxury shoes will not only make you look spectacular, but will also provide you with comfort and durability. Remember that details make all the difference, and luxury shoes are the perfect finishing touch to any outfit. Whether you prefer the timeless style of the Anouk stiletto pumps or the more contemporary angular design heels, it's hard not to be captivated by the originality and superb craftsmanship of Jimmy Choo shoes. Creativity, versatility, passion, and unparalleled quality characterize the designs of one of the finest footwear brands in our history. Which Anouk style speaks to you? Are you drawn to the timeless elegance of the classic stiletto pumps, or do you prefer the modern edge of the angular design heels? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep appreciating the beauty of design, and we'll catch you in the next video.